What's cracking, YouTube? Still that cat with the black hat. Just finished eating, so I'm feeling all fat. And I'm back. It's Fishy Biz Aquatics. Professional aquatics with the amateur touch. So the amateurs, yup, get that professional look. A friend of mine asked me to help set up their aquarium. Huh. Oh yeah. Sounds like a perfect time for another episode. Said that she bought a 10-gallon kit, has everything in it. It's easy peasy. For those of you guys who are just starting up tanks, watch this episode. Because if you know how to start up a small tank, you'll know how to start up a big tank. And to keep you in this hobby, having fun with aquariums. Fishy Biz Aquatics, showing you how to start your aquarium from the tank up. Yeah. Show you guys how to set this up. Alright. You have a 10-gallon tank. Alright. We have your heater. You have your hang on the back filter. We have your water conditioner. I also have a bacteria supplement. Of course, you have your lid, top, and if you have any LED lights, which this hood comes complete with, you have your adapter for that. Alright. This is how you set up your tank. On your filter, when you unwrap it, if it's already put together like this one is, most you have to do is get your carbon-based filter cartridge. You're gonna have to put it in. It already says front. Alright, so you know what to put that in the front. The first thing you have to do is you have to rinse this off. Alright? After you rinse it, you go ahead and put it in as you have activated the carbon. This is a hang on the back, so you're gonna have a hang on the back, but first you have to make sure that you hook the filter up completely. Make sure you leave a loop for your outlet, just in case any of the water falls, it doesn't electrocute yourself, and it comes off of that drip loop. Before plugging it in, you also want to make sure that water is inside of the cartridge so you don't burn out the motor. Once water goes inside of the cartridge, you can then plug it in. We put a little water here in the filter. Turn it on. Next, you're going to put your fully submersible heater in. And the key to this is you're going to put it in without plugging it in for about 30 minutes so it gets acclimated to the water and it doesn't shock and break. and we'll let that sit for about 20 or 30 minutes. Next you have your thermometer, all right, and this thermometer has a peel back. You're gonna put it on the opposite side of your heater. That way you know when your tank is at the right temperature. You're gonna put it back. Here's your thermometer. Next you need to put in some conditioner. Alright, this is to make the water safe for all fish. And I have Prime conditioner. It's worked really well for me. Make sure you follow the directions. It says use a capful for every 50 gallons. This is a 10 gallon, so you really don't even need a whole capful. Alright? But you never can be too safe when it comes to making the water safe. I'm gonna pour that in. It's gonna filter on through. Also, they also need a little bacteria, so I have a little bacteria supplement here. And follow the instructions here. For every 10 gallons, use 10 milliliters. I actually have a cap that says 10 milliliters there. Put 2 milliliters of bacteria in. Because all tanks need good bacteria before you can fully cycle it through. And now it's ready to cycle through. The lid on, it has the built-in LEDs. And attach that to the adapter. Plug that in and let there be light. You want to make sure that you give it a week maybe to cycle through. Maybe on a smaller tank like this might not take longer, or it might take longer. It just depends. But once it cycles through, then you can finally get your water tested at your local pet store, or you can buy a water tester and make sure that it's safe and all the bacteria is up, nitrates are down, and you're ready for fish. So there you have it. That's the basic setup. It's a quick 10 gallon. Didn't take long. Of course, when you get to the bigger tanks, the 29 gallon, the 60s, 75s, of course you gotta add water and cycle it through. May take a little bit longer, but that's the basics. For all of you amateurs out there that didn't think you could get a tank together, there you go. Go out there and get a tank. 5 gallon, 10 gallon, doesn't matter how big your place is, how small it is, there's a tank for everybody. And remember who brought it to you first. Fishy Biz Aquatics. Professional aquatics, that amateur touch. So the amateurs, yep, get that professional look. Go out there and set some tanks up and join us in the hobby and have a good time and have a blast. Give us pictures, do everything. Ding the notification bell, smash the sub button, like, comment, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend that you setting up tanks and it's easy to do, and Fishy Biz Aquatics just showed you how to. Bars. Get at it.